Welcome to another show. Today, we mourn the death but celebrate the life of the late Val Kilmer.
Is very special. His body of work and what he's created some iconic characters.
They are forcing me to create a horrible weapon.
Can't you refuse?
I wish I could. But they are holding my daughter.
Go on, Jerry.
What do you want, Knight?
World peace. But I don't think this is the time to discuss it.
Get out.
Matt, you want to know who the best is? That's him, Iceman. That's the way he flies, ice cold, no mistakes.
I thought the script was silly, but I was under contract with the studio. In reality, I've always thought of Tom as a friend.
Val Edward Kilmer was born December 31st, 1959, and passed away April 1st, 2025. He was an American actor, initially a stage actor. He found fame after appearances in comedy films such as Top Secret and Real Genius, and later in the military action film Top Gun and the fantasy film Willow.
You are great.
Girl, we couldn't get much higher. Yeah.
He said it. He said it on national TV. I can't believe that.
Kilmer gained acclaim for his portrayal of Jim Morrison in Oliver Stone's The Doors. Kilmer was born December 31st, 1959 in Los Angeles, California, the second of three sons to Gladys Swanette and Eugene Kilmer. His mother was of Swedish descent, and his father's ancestry included Irish, German, and Cherokee roots. His parents divorced in 1968 when he was 8 years old. His mother later married William Bernard Leach in 1970. Kilmer declined a role in Francis Ford Coppola's 1983 film The Outsiders, as he had prior theater commitments in 1983. He appeared off-Broadway in The Slap Boys with Kevin Bacon, Sean Penn, and Jackie Earle Haley. His big break came when he received top billing in the comedy spoof of spy movies Top Secret, in which he played an American rock and roll star. Kilmer sang all the songs in the film and released an album under the film character's name, Nick Rivers. Over the years, Kilmer dated Cher, Leslie Ann Warren, Cindy Crawford, Angelina Jolie, Daryl Hannah, and Ellen Barkin. He was married to actress Joan Whaley from March 88 to February 96. The two met while working together on the film Willow. They had two children, a daughter Mercedes and a son Jack. Kilmer had a reputation for being difficult to work with and having feuds with some of the actors with whom he had worked, notably The Island of Dr. Moreau's co-star Marlon Brando and Red Planet and Heat co-star Tom Sizemore. Kilmer's Tombstone co-star Michael Biehn said, "People ask me whether it's like to work with Val Kilmer. I don't know. Never met him. Never shook his hand. I know Doc Holliday, but I don't know Kilmer." In January 2015, Kilmer was hospitalized after what his representative said was tests for a possible tumor. Kilmer said on social media, "I have not had a tumor or tumor operations or any operation. I had a complication where the best way to receive care was to stay under the watchful eye of the UCLA ICU." After previously denying persistent rumors that he had been diagnosed with cancer, Kilmer said in April 2017 that he had experienced a healing of cancer in December 2017. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that Kilmer had gone through a 2-year battle with throat cancer and that a procedure on his trachea has reduced his voice to a rasp and rendered him short of breath. In order to speak, Kilmer played an electric voice box into his trachea. Although initially reluctant to start medical treatment due to his Christian Science beliefs, Kilmer underwent chemotherapy and 2 trichotomies.
Guess I'll just have to call. Cover your ears, darling. Isn't that a daisy?
The bat signal is not a beeper.
Well, I wish I could say that my interest in you was purely professional.
You're trying to get under my cape, Doctor?
His acclaim grew when he played Doc Holliday in Tombstone. His success continued when he played the Caped Crusader in Batman Forever, and then went on to do the film Heist, The Island of Dr. Moreau, as well as The Ghost in the Darkness. His career would wane as he appeared in uneven box office films and direct-to-video fare. He reprised his character of Iceman in the Tom Cruise vehicle Top Gun Maverick, which had turned out to be his final film role.
One last thing. Who's the better pilot?
This is a nice moment. Let's not ruin it.
Ray, they're your own people, aren't they? They are not my people.
Hey, look. The Washington Redskins.
Thought I'd get away with it. Get away with it? Killing's the hard part. Getting away with it, that's easy. You think a cop gives a about a pimp? If you think giving away everything in front of the world, preventing us from making an unimaginable fortune will accomplish anything, you're absolutely right.
In January 2015, Kilmer was hospitalized for what his representative said was tests for a possible tumor. Kilmer said on social media, "I have not had a tumor or tumor operations, or any operation. I had a complication where the best way to receive care was to stay under the watchful eye of the UCLA ICU." Kilmer reported in 2020 that he had been cancer-free for 4 years, but he detailed ongoing struggles with medical treatments, including the use of a feeding tube to eat. In 2021, Kilmer worked with Sonatic, a London-based software company, to digitally recreate his voice using AI technology and archival audio recordings of his voice. Over 40 vocal models were generated to find the closest match, which could then be used in future projects. For the 2022 film Top Gun Maverick, director Joseph Kosinski said that despite reports to the contrary, they did not use Sonatic's AI technology in the film and instead used Kilmer's actual voice, although it was digitally altered for clarity. Tragically, Kilmer died from pneumonia in Los Angeles on April 1st, 2025, at the age of 65.
I took another job where I'm the voice of Moses.
Wow, for
DreamWorks. That's
an animated feature?
That's it.
Yeah. So you've played now two great biblical characters, Moses and Batman.
Yeah.
In these magazines like Entertainment Weekly and other magazines, they talk about how difficult a person you are to work with. And I'm guessing, being in show business, that probably not many of those are true.
None that I heard of.
Yeah. Does that irritate you when people say things about you? Well, of course it must.
Well, yeah, I mean, I started working in August of '94. The hardest part was calling friends and people that I worked with.
It's embarrassing, isn't it? It's hard on you, it's hard on your family when they think, well, this can't be true. Is it true? But when they see it in print, they think it might be true.
So everything I thought, everything I am, is a lie.
Wow.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
That was our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick read as I just found out about Val Kilmer's passing away. And I have not had time to really research the show as I'm at work right now and have to complete my job. We hope you enjoyed this show, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell to stay informed of upcoming events. Share this video as that might help us gain traction as well. Until next time, this is Kevin Given saying, live long and prosper. May the force be with you and keep reaching for the stars.